But let's go ahead and get to my next call here. All right, caller, who do we have?
Well, ABL, it's been a while, but I'm here, your favorite superstar athlete, Sue Bird.
Superstar athlete. That's kind of a overstatement, don't you think?
Well, I think you should be a little more polite, seeing as I didn't get to call in for International Women's Day, but I wanted to call into my favorite radio host for International Women's Day and represent for my wife, Megan. I'll show you the screen. She's actually suing so that us women can get equal pay with the U.S. soccer. So why don't you show your support, Anthony, and stop being a misogynist?
I think I'm good. I like to watch sports that are actually exciting. I'm not really into seeing a bunch of ladies running around the court, acting up. I mean, wait a minute. Okay, I see your screen. Gender discrimination suit. What kind of gender discrimination are we talking about here? I'm not really quite understanding because as far as I know, I mean, if you are playing soccer as a young lady, you get paid appropriately according to what you bring in, correct?
We're just trying to be equal, Anthony. I don't know why you got to hate.
Equal how? I mean, I'm not really sure because, hey, if you bring in a certain amount of money, you can get paid a certain amount of money. If you're out there getting like 25% of the seats filled while the men are getting all the seats filled, why would you get paid the equal amount as a man?
All right. I mean, but if everybody watches Scooby Doo, but my dog is running around outside. I mean, who's to say Scooby Doo's a better dog than mine?
Okay, I'm not really sure how that makes any sense, but that's fine.
Exactly. Point me. So here we go, Anthony. Here we go. You're such a bitter person, but you can't defeat logic, can you? Can you? It's very simple. The way that you men behave, you're obviously being outperformed by us everywhere, including on the athletic field, and you might as well accept it.
No, I don't think so. I mean, when I think about fantastic sports plays, basketball and soccer and football, I don't think about the WNBA. I think about the NBA. I'm thinking LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Giannis. Some of the big dogs, James Harden. I don't know anybody in the WNBA's name at all.
Except for Sue Bird, right?
Are you still playing basketball right now?
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm playing. NBA 2K15. My nephew's been, he's been on vacation to Denmark, so I've kind of been like edging into his room and using his stuff. Yeah, I really hoped that I would get an extra cuddle from Megan, seeing as I told her that I'd get you to support her. But obviously, as a man, you don't feel that you can compete with a woman, seeing as you are the inferior sex, right? We're just beating you everywhere in
Hey,
track and what?
hey, if you want to believe that, that's fine.
Yeah, and obviously we're doing so well that even some of you men are trying to become us. So as you can see, we are actually going to be inaugurating a new generation of young ladies as WNBA superstars. And let me unveil some of them for you.
Uh oh.
We have we have Mams,
Oh boy, here we go.
we have retarded people here,
Oh no.
and we also have hippos. So
Oh man.
you better cheer up some courage over there, because you obviously you can't appreciate success, Anthony, seeing as you're such a conservative hater and you
Uh,
support Mr. Orange Meanie Weenie over there.
hey, I mean, I don't know what to say. I'll tell you this here: when the men come into the WNBA, they're gonna dominate. And then, how you feel about that? You got all these men coming in pretending to be women. They're gonna dominate the actual women. Isn't that unfair? Or
No,
do
we
you
just
think that the men will be able to come in and you guys will be able to compete on an even playing field with them?
no, we just got the hippo to guard them. I mean, it's right in front of you, Anthony.
Even so, if you got a big woman, I can go on the court right now out of shape and still dominate everybody on the court that's playing.
Anthony, I'm going to let you in on a little secret that us women have had for a while, okay? Once that happens, all we'll have to do is to get a professor from Northern California to come and allege that that NBA player, let's say Kevin Garnett, groped them back in 1981 at a party in Maryland.
But what happens when the person decides to identify as a woman and they say, "Well, I'm a woman now, so my past is washed away"? Would that work? Is that still going to be what it is, or you can't do that? Uh oh, hit you with one of the questions. You can't really, what are you going to do about that one?
Well, I did say we were good at chess. Anyway, Anthony, it was great celebrating International Women's Day with you, even though you are a horrible misogynist and you've been oppressing women and holding them down since since you were over there in Rand University, which obviously is not integrated since I don't see any great women athletes coming out of Rand University. So I'm going to leave you alone to continue to sustain the patriarchy.
All right, thank you for the call. Definitely appreciate you.
All right, have a great night.
All right, now. All right, I'm triggered about that Rand University comment because you all know Rand University, that's Randy Moss. And also Jason Williams, White Chocolate, he was not from Rand, but he went to DuPont, which is like right there in Rand. He was from DuPont City, which is like down the street in Kanawha County, Charleston, like and that's in that same little area. Go up the road a little bit, and DuPont City is like right there, and Rand is down the street. That's where I was born, Rand University. Randy Moss, his mother went to school with my parents. My mom went to high school with Randy Moss's mother, and so did my uncles and everybody else. I actually met his parents